Hey, it's Drea. Welcome to today's One Piece TCG match. We have Trippy on the left with black blue Usopp, and we have myself on the right with red purple Luffy as per usual. Op10 has now dropped. I hope you guys pulled some great stuff from your boxes or your pre-release packs. I've pulled some stuff, so I think I'm done. Starting off the match, I did pass for the turn. There's nothing really to play other than a Nami, and sometimes I don't even want to do that. Trippy plays out that Leo, one cost searcher, searching the top 5 for 2 Dressrosa type cards, and being able to grab 2 of them, so he grabs 2 Bartos, and then trashes a card from his hand after that. I think that is a really good card at cycling, but it's also like running that risk of, oh, what if I needed this card later, you know? He did pass the turn, and I swing a 6k at leader. He counters out. I paid 3 for that Zoro Juro. Shout out to Saz from Perfect Rares for the Zoro Juro. Thank you so much. It is like one of the most beautiful cards in the deck, I'm just saying. And I pass the turn. Trippy pays 4 for that Orlumbus, passing the turn back to me. I'm now at 5 Dawn. I definitely gotta swing and get that ramp in. Doing a 5k at leader, ramping 1 Dawn. He counters out with that same Barto that he searched. Now I don't know what he has in his hand. Paying 4 for that Bond Clay. Oh my god, we are double ramping and swinging an 8k at leader. He does take it, and I pass the turn. Yes, I love being at 10 Dawn next turn. I love RP Luffy. I really want it to work out this set, but with the implemented ban list, I believe that Green is going to be terrorizing this set, and RP Luffy does not do well against Green, which sucks a lot, especially against Bonnie. So far, I've played a couple games, but I don't think it's going well for me as RP against Bonnie. Smoker is still difficult, and I don't even know what to do. And then I'm still traumatized by that Rosinante game, so I know that was last set, but I can't forget about it. Oh my gosh. So far, I see that Trippy has searched and searched and searched. I don't know how Usopp works, so if you guys would like to tell me a little bit more about how this deck works, I just know that you search a lot and you cycle a lot. So he does play a blocker and one-legged toy soldier and passes the turn. That Orlumbus is kind of scary though. I think that's probably one of the scarier cards for me because it gets rid of my cards and I don't want that to happen. Now I'm at 10 Dawn. I do have my Bond Clay for swinging as well. I don't know what is the best thing to do here. I don't remember what's in my hand. I will try to see if I can angle it in a way where I don't show my opponent my hand, but you guys can get a little glimpse of what it is in my hand and kind of understand a little bit about what goes through my brain, my very small brain. Paying 7 for that kid. Now my leader is at 7k, and I am chillin', vibin', honestly. Okay, so I swing a 7k at leader, copying the Orlumbus. Swinging an 8k at leader. He blocks it, and I pass the turn. He swings at the Bond Clay. Goodbye, Bond Clay. It was nice knowing you. He finds that Caridia Coliseum. That Coliseum is so... oh my gosh. When Rebecca was newly dropped, I believe, in OP4 and Kairos, and the Colosseum combo was going on, I was like, oh no. Oh, so he used the Orlumbus effect to KO a character on his board and give Kid -4 cost, I believe. Pay 7 for that Rebecca. Playing Kairos, standing, and Cavendish rested. Kairos bouncing the A7 cost or less back to hand, and Cavendish, when attacking, draw 2 and trash 1, and passing the turn. I think Rebecca is like Gecko Moria if it was balanced. Or at least more fair, I feel. I don't know if there's a specific archetype, like it has to be Dressrosa that you play or not, but it just feels so much better than like an 8-9. But I mean the cards, Gecko Moria is banned now, so it's like paying 8 for that dragon. Oh, we are rushing him down. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are a speeding car. Oh, swinging a 9k at his leader, and he takes it going down, and I swing another 9k at leader. He's got no blocker, so I think it's just best to swing at him. And also because, the Cavendish is good at cycling, but I don't know. I did not see it as much of a threat. Considering that the only things that could really swing at me without having to attach any Dawn is probably Cavendish and Kairos. I don't have to worry about Rebecca too much. Still have to attach Dawn for that. Orlumbus, I think he's gonna keep it there just to be able to minus, but he does have to KO something. And then Toy Soldier's just chilling. So he counters out of that, and I pass the turn. Swinging a 6k at my leader, draw 2, trash 1. Good cycle. We love cycle. I counter out with a 1k. He still has 10 Dawn active. I have a thought every time I play against like Usopp or Rebecca. I wonder if it's really not good to use the 7 cost Luffy. I haven't really had it played against me, and I know because of my low life as a leader. Oh, he bottom decked my dragon. Okay, cool. And because of my low life as a leader, maybe swinging a 6k at me. I'm gonna keep commentating, but swinging like with that, I believe the event is called King Kong Gun or something. That double attack. Oh, that is so... I think when I played in OP4 and I dealt with that, I was just like, oh no. Oh no. I think I'd be dead in like one turn, and it would make me very, very upset, honestly. Like, that was kind of crazy. So I did counter out of some stuff. My dragon got bottom decked, and now I have nothing left on my board except for myself. One man army. And he has a blocker again. But he does have 2 cards in hand, so... 8. Paying 8 maybe? Yes, 8. Rayleigh! Yo, is this sauce? Giving minus 3k to that Kairos, minus 2k to that Cavendish, and KOing that Barto. Sauce. Swinging a 7k at leader. Does take it, and I pass. I still have 2 life, I have 1 Dawn up. I think I'm vibing. I think Rayleigh is very good to try. I feel like it's a little bit slow as RP Luffy, because RP Luffy's kind of just like speeding car. But I think it's good at clearing stuff, and also minusing for that turn is just so nice because it just makes countering out of things much, much more comfier. He swings, I believe 4k. I don't think he attached any Dawn, just to cycle his hand, draw 2, trash 1. Having 10 Dawn in hand. Not in hand, sorry. On board still. Thought I'd take our time to think very well. This is, I think, one of the first locals of OP10 that I played, so I was playing a bit slow, and Trippy was as well, so we're chilling, we're vibing, we learning, we going. Paying 1 for that Leo again to search. I don't think you can see it in the way that the video is angled, but I was really worried he was gonna deck out because he just kept searching. Like, it's really good, but it's also really scary. I know Rebecca also, like, with milling themselves out is so scary. Oh, he trashed the red rock. Okay, so he did have a brick in hand, that's good to know. He uses Orlumbus effect to give -4 to that Rayleigh. Killing the Leo, and then playing that 4-cost Zoro. I believe it's you may mill 2 cards, I believe, and then KO a character with a cost of 4 or less. And he swings with that Kairos. I do take it, and he swings with the Orlumbus, and I counter out. And the toy soldier did nothing, but it's okay. And he plays 2 for the Ideo blocker and passes the turn. And now his characters are back at normal power. What do I do now? This is like the feeling of the characters being killed right after you play. Still, I feel like I have PTSD from playing against like Lucci. Oh god. This Orlumbus Zoro combo is pretty good though. Okay, so I pay 4 for that Onami, trashing a Eustace kid, and drawing 2, filtering out my hand as well. 2 can play at that game. You wanna filter? Dang, I'll filter 2 then. Do have 1 life. With the way that my Dawn is currently separated, I'm probably keeping 1. Oh, 2 up maybe for Giant. Thank god I don't have an enemy that can rest my Dawn. I'm looking at you, Hody Jones. Okay, pay 4 for another Onami, trashing another kid and drawing 2. Keeping 2 Dawn up, or 1 Dawn up, never mind. Oh, swinging 7k at his leader and keeping 1 Dawn up. And he blocks, and I pass. I have 2 blockers, 1 life. I at least have maybe 1 Giant or Rad Beam. His deck is close to milling itself out. It's definitely a predicament. I think at this point he just swings big, separate the Dawn. Swinging a 6k at my leader, drawing 2, trashing 1. Another step closer to mill out. Counter out with 1k. He swings another 6. That Zoro-Juro, oh not Zoro-Juro, sorry. Dressrosa Zoro is going to swing at me too. Counter out with 1k. Swing a 6k again. You know, I always wondered if Usopp was gonna get a leader ability like Nami did. I feel like it would have been so much fun if he had something in like relation to how he is trying to be a strong warrior, but you know, had fears and you know. Oh, he KO'd both my Namis? Or did I block with 1? Well, regardless, both the Namis are gone. I don't know what to do anymore. We are nearing the end of this game, as you can feel from the board state. Those are the things I feel like I still have to learn as a player. 7 at my leader. He still has a Kairos swing. But I think he might also play blockers, maybe? He has, I believe, 5 cards left in his deck, so I wish I could mill his cards out. Okay, paying 1 for that giant. Going through the motions, countering out, and he swings with a Kairos. And I take my last life down to 0. He plays a Bartolomeo and passes the turn. Now, in this moment, I am terrified. There is like 2 options. I remember there was 2 options that I had. You will see which one I do end up choosing. But there is 2 options that I have in terms of trying to end this game. Definitely somehow getting rid of the blocker, whether it be resting or KOing. He does have, I believe, 4 cards in hand. So if I were to play something like Beckman, it is 7 Dawn, and then I'd only have a 9k swing. 9k swing out of like 4 cards in hand, and knowing that he has been cycling the entire game is kind of like, oh no. It's very worrisome, honestly. Come on, Drea. I think it's time to gamble, honestly. There's 2 cards in this that can stop this Bart. One is Beckman, and then one is my other goat. My other goat. Here he comes. Usopp, my goat. Paid 3 for the Usopp. Hurts the blocker and swing, I believe, a 13k at leader. And I do end up taking it. I love doing that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am very excited to be recording more OP10, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!